Hi guys, I hope you're all well and happy. So yeah, I've been using 3D printers for, well, a good 4 years now and absolutely love the things. Obviously being able to print out stuff in your own home is just amazing, and being a big kid like me, it's like having, well, a toy shop in your own home. I guess one of the biggest things that's changed over those last 4 years, and that's the price, which is pretty cool because it means they're much more affordable now for everyone to use in their own home. And the one I'm using today is the Anycubic Mono Ultra 4. I think I've said that the wrong way around. Might be Mono 4 Ultra, but you know what I mean. I've been using it for quite a while now, and yeah, awesome bit of kit. Lots of big savings going on over at Anycubic as well for the next sort of week or two. So yeah, check out the links down below. So I've just printed out, well, this could be my 28th kill team for Warhammer. Obviously love playing Warhammer kill team, and being able to print out my own sort of proxy teams is just awesome. And this is the one that I've just printed out. So every time I print out a new kill team, they're always my favourite ones until the next ones that I print out. And these may look familiar because yes, they're the kind of creatures from Fifth Element, which is just awesome. The film I absolutely love. So I got these over from Kraken Studios. You should have seen me use a lot of their stuff before. Obviously tons of zombie stuff, which I really love, which I haven't actually printed out any of the zombie stuff yet. I've done more of their stadium stuff for my Blood Bowls pitch and everything else. And I printed out quite a few of their sort of fantasy dungeon stuff for, well, for Hero Quest and D&D. Again, all links down below, guys. Go check them out. But obviously, the ones I'm printed out here are these lovely little fellows, Space Pirates. And as you can see, yeah, instantly fell in love with these little chaps. I thought they're the ones I'm going to print out. So as mentioned earlier, yeah, I'm using the Anycubic Photon Mono 4 Ultra. Had this for a while now. Absolutely love this printer. And a couple of reasons why I love this is, I say, check out the price, guys, because the price on this is really very affordable at the moment. And it's just the size. It's a small, diddy little machine. And yeah, this is the kind of thing you can have on a little shelf anywhere in your house. Doesn't take up much room at all. A smallish build plate, but it's big enough to do, well, a whole variety of miniatures. And I have done terrain bits on this as well. So don't let the size put you off at all, as you can get, well, quite a lot on there. As I say, yeah, nice small size, compact, fits really well, and as I say, a great price for, well, anyone starting out or anyone doing miniatures for quite some time. So I've also got their standard resin, which is really good. It comes in a variety of colours. I prefer using the grey, unless it's something specific I'm doing. Grey just seems like a decent colour, and it comes out well when I'm filming. So as I mentioned, yeah, the price. Yeah, and so the price is low anyway, I would say, and they've got sales on. So definitely a good time to go and check out the 3D printers by Anycubic. And obviously they do a big range of sizes as well. So if you did want a larger printer with a larger build volume, yeah, they've got you covered there too. As well as obviously the accessories like the curing and the wash sort of stations. Yeah, they do all that kind of stuff as well. So I've used their little software, dragged my my little miniatures in, and as you can see, this is a case of moving them around so I can get them all in. Anything that's red means, well, it's not in the build plate area and won't get printed. So it's just a case of having a little shuffle, move things around. So the software, again, real easy to use. It's one of those ones where they haven't overcomplicated it whatsoever. So it really is nice and simple. Move things around, spin them around. Obviously, these come pre-supported. But the supports, that's one of the big differences I have noticed in 3D printers over the years. The supports are so much better, which is really good. But say Kraken Studios, awesome studio, awesome miniatures, and yeah, you can get them pre-supported or unsupported, depending on, well, what you want to do. And the detail, again, this is what I love about their stuff. Really detailed, which is great, because obviously when you're doing a slap chop painting technique, the more detail there is in a miniature, the better it comes across, the better it looks. And it is just a case of then saving the file onto a little USB and then, yeah, popping that in the side of the machine. It does have Wi-Fi. I've just not set mine up yet. Yeah, it's like one of those many things. It's on my list of things to do. I just haven't done it. And yeah, again, 3D printers couldn't be any simpler. It's just a couple of buttons to click and away she goes. Obviously, I've got the lid off here just to sort of show the build plate going down. You wouldn't normally do this. You'd have the build plate on. Because obviously the resins do give off a little bit of a smell. Well, you can get some now that are pretty much odorless and a whole lot better, as in safer than the older ones. So yeah, it's about an hour, hour and a half maybe. And then yeah, my little kill team. Let's say I've not decided which kind of kill team this is going to be yet. I know I do like using the Legionnaires. It's one of my favourites. But yeah, definitely a 6-man kill team. All come out perfectly, and then it's just a case of giving them a wash, taking them off the old supports here, and then giving them a bit of well, the old curing station just to cure the resin fully. So obviously throughout these stages, yeah, wear gloves. This isn't the kind of stuff you want to get on your hands or in your skin, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, use common sense, guys, and protective gear where obviously necessary. And then onto the fun bit of painting. So say these are all now going to be slap chop painted. They do come with a base. Obviously, I didn't use the bases because, well, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I love using clear bases because then I can see exactly whatever terrain is underneath these guys. Sometimes I do make sort of bases up. Typically, they're on miniatures that I'm probably not going to play with. I'm just going to use and sort of sit them on a shelf and, well, look at them. So yeah, most miniatures that I actually use and play with, whether it's D&D, Hero Quest, or say kill teams, then yeah, I don't use any bases at all. These are 3D printed handles. Again, 3D printing stuff. It's not just miniatures, it's all the bits and pieces that you kind of need in this hobby. You can 3D print as well, which is just awesome. Apologies for my scabby finger there. I was out in the garden digging. Yes, if you saw my recent video, you'll know that I've now got a greenhouse. And yeah, I'm doing lots of stuff in the garden, which is pretty cool. It's nice to get out, bit of fresh air, as opposed to sitting at my desk 24/7 almost. Well, kind of painting, I guess. So yeah, really simple. Say slap chop painting. Yeah, you know, I've been doing this for years now. Absolutely love it. Big game changer for me. And well, just painting miniatures, enjoying painting miniatures, and it just the speed of which I can get these done is just great. Say I'm not going to enter any competitions with my miniatures, so I don't need to spend 40 hours, 80 hours, whatever it is they do, in making one miniature look absolutely amazing. I'm just happy getting these to a decent tabletop standard sort of playability. And again, they're not grey, so they look better instantly because they've got colour. And as you can see, yeah, orange. I love orange. It is my favourite colour, so I couldn't resist doing their snazzy little spacesuits in this. And obviously batch painting as well. So yeah, if you've got like a kill team or a whole variety of miniatures, do loads at once. I think the most I've done is possibly 10 miniatures in one go, and that probably would be the sort of the most that I would do in one sort of hit. Otherwise, it gets a bit too monotonous and too much. But the great thing is, say 6 miniatures is just perfect because by the time I get round to sort of finishing the last of the 6th one, I get back to the first one. Paint's nice and dry. I can pick it up and yeah, go over with the next color. So as these are sort of space alien pirates, yeah, rather than my typical let's just paint guns black and then maybe do a bit of dry brushing with silver, let's make their guns look a little bit, well, a bit more colourful. And definitely a colour that I don't think I've ever painted a gun. Good old purple. But say these are aliens. So yeah, future tech with some snazzy colours. But say I love how these guys look. Fifth Element, definitely a film that I've watched a gazillion times. Absolutely loved it back in the day and still love watching it now. It's just a cool movie. So guys, don't forget to check out, say, Anycubic having their sales on. So their prices are decent anyway. Great machines. I think I've used, yeah, I have. I've used every single one of their machines. All work really, really well. Resins are awesome too. And I say the prices now have come down so much and they've got some big sales on. So definitely click the links down below, guys. Go check them out. As yeah, 3D printers are just amazing. Been able to print out your own kill teams in your own home, and have so much fun with it. Say the one I've got, the Anycubic Photon Mono 4 Ultra, it is a small one, but say you can still print terrain pieces on it. I've still done like kill team boards and Hero Quest boards because obviously you print them out in parts. So yeah, you don't need to have a huge machine. And say especially someone like me who does it or needs it in his living room. Yeah, even more reason you don't want a big one of these things. So these guys, yeah, pretty much done. Loving how they look. So nice and simple. But yeah, I just love the look of their faces, the big old ears, big chunky guns. Yeah, so I can't wait to field these in a game. So not too sure yet which sort of just kind of like crew they're going to be. But yeah, Legionnaires is definitely one that I've got quite a few of my kill teams are Legionnaires. So I like the 6-man teams. I like it simple. I don't want to get too complicated with too many people that do too many different things. Yeah, give me 6 people and that's just enough. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like button, turn on the subscribe button, and yeah, turn on notifications as well, guys, as I do produce several videos, or at least one video, every week. And if there's anything you want to see me do, let me know. Say kill teams, I love making these proxy ones. It's certainly having fun. I've got a Judge Dredd kill team out there, as well as Star Wars. I've got some Stormtroopers and Darth Vader as a kill team as well, which I say it is fun being able to mess about and 3D print your own sort of look and feel kill team. So yeah, anything you can think of, let me know, and I'll take a look and see if I can do it. Because say, I am more than happy to have hundreds of kill teams in the end, just because it is so much more fun. Obviously, I do love the Warhammer miniatures, but yeah, proxy teams are definitely the way to go for me. So yeah, this Green Stuff World Chrome Metal, you've seen me use this before. I absolutely love this stuff because it is super reflective, so shiny. And yeah, I just fancied having a couple of bits on this. Typically, when I do use like a silver or gold or any sort of metallic color, I then go over with a wash to sort of dull it down. But in this case, no, because this stuff, say, it is just super shiny, and I just loved that look. So yeah, I'm leaving these bits as super shiny. Right, so he's not far off being done. To say, I love the fact that I'm leaving the bases or base free, so I can put the clear ones on. Because I say it really doesn't matter then what kind of terrain I put these on. You're going to see whatever's underneath. And again, that's why I do like making new kill team boards. I do get not necessarily bored easy, but I do like mixing things up, changing things. Again, it's just me making stuff, isn't it? Really, any excuse to make new kill teams. I think I've made 4 so far, and I'm about to make my 5th one. And yeah, I was thinking about making it all with MDF as well, just for something different. It's so much fun. Yeah, so obviously these, so I've got the painted handles, which are, say, 3D printed. And then it's the old double-sided tape. So the double-sided tape, it is super sticky. So there's no fear of these miniatures falling off when I am painting them. But it does mean then that they do come off nice and easy. Because I used to glue them on before. And yeah, many a time I've lost a leg trying to get these suckers off. So clear bases, I will leave a link down below. I get them from Fluid 3D Workshop. And then as you can see, so they say with the clear bases, you can't even see. You kind of can, but you can't see that they're on bases on the terrain. Which again makes it great for doing my little sort of diorama kind of shots. And the base in the background, yeah, that was 3D printed. There's a video out there somewhere showing that, so go check that out as well. Big thank you, shout out to Anycubic for sponsoring this video. But again, guys, whenever I am sponsored by any company, I'm never told what to say. I never script things, which is kind of obvious. I just wing it and waffle, and I talk naturally about the things that I use. As I say, 3D printers really have changed so much over the years, and obviously the biggest one has got to be the price. They are so much cheaper now. So yeah, check out the Anycubic Photon Mono and the Anycubic Photon Mono 4. Both of these very reasonably priced. And I say they're nice and small, so they'll fit absolutely anywhere. Okay, guys, that's enough waffle for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. As I say, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave comments, all that wonderful stuff, and click on another video to see more of what I do. Okay, guys, you take care. See you in the next one. Bye for now.